using their phones. So okay, our group is Amli, Aidit, Dayang and Nasiha, and me Nazira. So firstly, we have to know the definition of the mobile phone. So a mobile phone is wireless handheld device that allow, make and receive calls and send text messages among other features. In earliest generation of mobile phone, mobile phone could only make and receive call only. Next, a mobile phone may also as a cellular phone or simply phone. Okay. Our problem statement is that how much time do students spend on using their phone, and also the second problem statement is that students can live without their own phone. So basically, no. So objective. So our objective is like to find out how long your UiTM Dengkil students use their mobile phone in their daily basis. And the second one is to analysis what is the main purpose of the student to use their own phone. Okay, in our survey content, so we include, they need to fill the form based on the question. So the first question is basically their gender. The second is what course are they taking. The third one is how much time do the students spend on their phone in a day. The fourth one is what is the main reason that they use their phone. The fifth one is what apps that you use the most. And the last one is how long can you live without your phone.
So this is our main question. Like Annie says, that gender. There's 37 male and 63 female respondents. Totals, we have 106 respondents actually, but the 6 is not qualified to include here because they not answer the whole question. So we have hundreds respondents. So these are what course are they from? There are 44 students from course law, uh, 5 students from TESOL, 37 students from science, and 24 students from engineering. So the first question is, how much time do you spend on mobile phone? So basically that's 56 hours and 7 hours are the highest at 43 person to answer it. So the second answer is, what is the main reasons that you use your phone? So the highest the answer is for leisure, and for the leash they use your phone for the studies. So actually, yeah, that's mobile phone. We ask them what apps that you use the most. So they use the most is social media, and the least is they use for internet browsing, like previous chart. The least use mobile phones for studies. So how long can you live without phone? So they answers that the highest they can live is a day and more. So female only data, that's the main question. So we put uh, specific data into the categories. So the first category is female only data. So how how much time females spends on mobile phones in a day? How much time females spends on mobile phone is a day? So the highest is 4 to 6 hours, and the least is 1 to 3 hours. This is how can you live without phones for females, and the female answer is a day. It's the most they can live the phones. So I, yeah.
So the data is law student only data. This data illustrate that the law student data on the survey. So the what app that law student use the most is the most highest is the social media, and the second one is media and entertainment. The third is internet browsing, and the lowest is gaming. And next is what is the main reason law students use their phone? Uh, the research study is zero. That's why it didn't appear there. And the highest is to communicate with their friends, their family, and the second highest is to receive important notice like assignment deadline, class cancel, event, and more. And
Wait. No one use.
Research study.
for female for law student.
That's interesting.
No any law female student use phone for study.
Yes.
Sedih ha.
That's
Use
interesting.
laptops. Use laptops.
Okay, then
And the 25% is leisure for their leisure.
right.
And yang sebab yang tadi law student bukan female.
Law student.
Ah.
Okay.
Yang this one is female law student only data.
Alright.
So how much time do female law students spend on their mobile phone in a day? Most of them answer they spend on their mobile phone a day is 4 to 6 hours, and the least is 1 to 3 hours.
Okay.
So the average is 4 to 6 hours per day. And what the main reason that female law students use for their phone is to receive important notice like assignment deadline, class cancel, and etc. The next is to communicate with their friends and family, and research study show that zero, and leisure is the what apps that female law students use the most? They use the most is social media, uh, and media entertainment, and the least is gaming.
Okay, wait.
Internet browsing,
Okay. Why does this percentage looks like not equal with a bar chart? Okay, the previous before this kat sini you can see that almost equal kan, leisure, communication dengan receive important notice. Ni apa dia?
what yang ni what is the main
Kan.
reason?
The main, okay, yalah, this is the main reason.
This one apps that
Oh, okay. Okay, so what you can relate between this chart and the previous one? Because you can see here that
social media and entertainment is the highest, so we can conclude that they use the social media and media and entertainment to receive important notice and communicate with their friends and family, and also for their leisure using the media the media and entertainment.
okay, I think what you're trying to say that previous one. I think what you're trying to say that receive important notice and communicate will use the same application, which is the next one, which is social media apps lah, betul? Betul ke tak?
Like WhatsApp.
Okay, then next.
Next is how long can female law student live without their phone? The highest says that they can live without their phone for a day, and the second highest is 11. Says that they can live 2 to 3 hours without phone, and this
same data show that for females, students can live without their phone for less than 30 minutes and 5 to 6 hours.
So is it quite equal for female law student and male? Or have you done for male?
Male, we cannot do a specific category because male is minority.
Okay.
Discussion. We are law students from group K06 conducted a survey regarding on how much time do students spend using their phone. Our survey consists of six questions and received 100 respondents among UiTM Dengkil students. We use Google Form as our medium for conducting this survey. We shared the link pertaining to our survey to various social media such as WhatsApp and Telegram. This is because from this method we could have the results from other courses such as TESOL, engineering and science. So the conclusion that we can take from this survey is mobile phone is very important in students' life because they use mobile phone in many ways. Second is students are too depending on their phone because they spend much of their time on their phone even for daily basis, such as want to wake up in the morning to school.
Tapi wake up in the morning tak ada pun dalam awak punya results kan?
Example for daily basis.
Okay, based on your result, why they too depending?
Okay, for example, if they want to know if the class is cancelled or not, they use WhatsApp. Right? They can use another
medium.
alternatives such as write in in book.
So class cancel punya notification the most important thing lah.
Yes.
Tak bazir bangun pagi je tu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this
Patutlah assignment saya semua lambat. Lepas tu lagi?
Okay, the suggestions for students to limit to reduce the usage of their phone is they can customize the notification on smartphone such as only activate important notifications such as WhatsApp to check the class answer and turn off notification for applications like Instagram and Twitter. Second, they can get rid of unnecessary apps such as games, entertainment, and etc. so that they will not they will not waste their time on apps like this. Third is turn off their phone before going to bed so that they can get enough rest and they can focus the next day and prevent them from playing the phone overnight. So third, set a limit for smartphone by keeping yourself on schedule, such as set timer every time you use your smartphone and stop when the timer rings. For example, I want to use the Instagram only for 30 minutes. Then I set the timer. Once the timer ring, I need to stop. Whatever I'm doing.
You mean curfew lah kan?
Yes, I make curfew. That's all. Okay, that's all for
Okay.
our presentation.
So ada soalan? Tak ada. Apalah tak ada. Okay, so right. So basically semua chart ni ada dalam presentation ke?
Yes.
Right. Right, back to your presentation slide. Okay, the result for apps. The most app that they use. Okay, this one right. So most of them say that they use social media more than other, right? Then the previous one, the bar chart. Yeah. previous. Okay. So this one also indicate that they use the same what? The same concept lah, which is communication which contribute to social media app kan. Uh, then buka how many time they spend 4 to 6. How many day they can survive without phone? Okay, so most of them said a day kan. Do you think that possibility a student can survive, can live without phone higher if they allow to use social media only? Means that if they allow to use social media only, not gaming, not entertainment, can you predict the rate of a day to become higher or not? Or is it just the same? Masuk scam ni. Okay.
I think the student cannot live without their phone longer than a day if they use the social media. Because so from the previous chat that we see now, so the students are too depending. The students are too depending to the social media.
Okay. Then less than 30 minutes tu apa sebab dia? Do you know the reason why they can live without phone even though less than 30 minutes?
Because they want to stay updated, that they won't miss any important updates.
So means that if they allow to use social media, can they survive more than that?
More than a day.
More than less than 30 minutes tu? Okay, for example like student for the less than 30 minutes kan, okay, kita buat exceptional, they can receive a important notice. Okay, but no other than that. Important notice only. Can they survive longer than that?
Yes. Yes, I think they can because usually the students that cannot live without their phone less than 30 minutes. One of the reason is because they want to stay updated. So if there's exceptional for them to use social media, which is such as WhatsApp, so I think they can live without their phone longer than 30 minutes because they not using their phone for like gaming or whatsoever. So they can live more than 30 minutes.
Okay, back to how long they spend their time tu. Okay. So so the highest one should be 4 to 6 and more than 7 hours, right? So based on your results, it said that most of them use for other than study kan? So apa yang awak boleh conclude kat situ? I mean that most of them not using for study, right? Then most of them spend for 4 to 6 hours kan? So if you said that they receive important notice, I don't think that notice takes 4 to 6 hours or even more than 7 hours, kan? So apa yang dia buat lama-lama ni?
We wasting our time.
And social media.
Probably.
Yeah, because I also do that.
Okay. You also the respondent.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Okay, I think, alright, thank you, that's all.